up, people? What's up, people? Today, what I'm doing is I'm playing around with voiceovers. So right now, I'm recording my voice with my microphone, with my computer, and we have the camera over there that's far over there. It's not hooked up to that. So what I'm gonna do is use the voice track from the computer and mix it in with that and see if it'll sync well. So let's sample it, because this mic is better than the mic on the camera, of course. So ready, set. I'm gonna read something here. Ready? Let's go. Yesterday morning, I watched A Long Walk Home with Whoopi Goldberg as Odessa Carter. I must say I enjoyed the movie for the message as well as the perspective of what people were going through a half a century ago during the bus boycotts. I recommend all of you to see if you haven't yet. Maybe it will put things into perspective of what freedom we have today versus back then. Progress takes time, and we should continue to make progress as a whole instead of stepping backwards. It's on Netflix. Okay? I'm gonna do a take two, okay? Yesterday morning, I watched The Long Walk Home with Whoopi Goldberg as Odessa Carter. I must say I enjoyed the movie for the message as well as the perspective of what people were going through a half a century ago during the bus boycotts. I recommend all of you to see it if you haven't yet. Maybe it will put things into perspective of what freedoms we have today versus back then. Progress takes time, and we should continue to make progress as a whole instead of stepping backwards. It's on Netflix. Okay. Now, over 10 years ago, I took public speaking in grammar school. So I had like a lot of practice. I should have kept with it, because public speaking was, I was like 7th grade, 7th, 6th grade, or 8th grade, speaking in front of the whole audiences, and I have no problem with it. So I really need to get back into that. Now, lately, what I have noticed when I was taking these medicines and stuff, that my speech, like things I would say, don't make sense. So, and I'm noticing like I'm putting words together, and I'm like, that's not what I had in my head. That's not what I said in my head. Because you always think before you speak. You're like, that's not what I had in my head. So, I'm gonna work with it. I'm actually gonna take some more public speaking classes. It actually probably will help me out with my acting. So let's go. We're gonna do one more take, okay? And then that's it. Yesterday morning, I watched A Long Walk Home with Whoopi Goldberg as Odessa Carter. I must say I enjoyed the movie for the message as well as the perspective of what people were going through a half a century ago during the bus boycotts. I recommend all of you to see if you haven't yet. Maybe it will put things into perspective of what freedoms we have today versus back then. Progress takes time, and we should continue to make progress as a whole instead of stepping backward. It's on Netflix. I think I like that. I like reading. All right, we can keep this under 5 minutes. Can I do it again? Can I read something else? Okay. No good deed goes unpunished. Does that mean to stop doing them? There comes a time where being too nice and helping others can backfire on you for the worse. Think over everything you do carefully. Just a thought. What do you guys think? I'm actually reading my Facebook statuses. Good morning, people. Remember, one small fit... Oh, okay. Good morning, people. Remember, one small fit of anger can cost you your life or your freedom. Control your temper, people. And I think that's it. One more. So I tried Steak and Shake last night. Burgers, delicious, except for the fries, and they are 24 hours. I gotta stop spell checking. And they're 24 hours. And they're open 24 hours when I need them at 3 or 4 in the morning. Blah, 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 blah. And, I like this one. When you're feeling down, just remember, there will always be a brighter day. Someday. Sometimes the problem could be with yourself instead of others. Sometimes you have to dig deep inside of yourself for the answers to your problems. We all have problems, and no one is perfect, but we all have that deep-seated ability to find it within ourselves, to tell yourself to stand up and carry on. And that ends this broadcast tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching. Peace.